And this as well. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. Now the next thing to do is when it strikes the teapot, you can see it's leaving a little bit early now, so we need to get that back in position again. So let's go and adjust this here. Let's go to dope sheet, and let's go down to open up the transforms again, and you can see that it really shouldn't start moving until it's been struck. So let's move that back in time, forward in time I should say. Okay, there we go. That's pretty cool. And now it stays on the plinth, it's smacked and goes flying through the air. Bang. There we go, that's great. Okay, you can see it's pretty rigid. I mean, it's flying off the plinth, but it's not really keeping, it's not actually rotating as it should do. So I'm just going to do a very quick bit of animation here. So I'll just skip through this to save a little bit of time. So bang, there, we'll just keep the rotation there, and bang. By the time it lands, I want it to land on its lid, so there it's going to land on its lid. We'll rotate that around, and I'll actually adjust the position later so that it at the moment it's landing and going through the floor, so I'll adjust the position of that later. So it goes bang, lands on the lid, bounces, lands on, let's say here, it goes all the way around, lands on here. Let's have a look at that. Bang, bounces, bounces, bang, bang. Okay, bounces, boom, boom, boom. We'll have it land again, this time like that. And then finally here, it'll land like that, and then skid to a halt. There we are, and it'll become flat at the end. So let's have a look at that. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, does a very quick spin there, so boom, boom, boom. Woo. Okay, we'll keep that in there. We'll just skip by that. It's not great animation, but it's, you know, it's something that'll actually do the job for now. So it does a little tumble at the end there, which is probably a little bit too much, but, you know, like I said, we'll keep that in for now, just to make it bang. Okay, I think actually what the problem is here is I've taken out some of the rotation there, so let's put some of that back in. Bang, bang, ding. Okay, that's better. And now let's go into the trajectory and fix the keys so that it actually lands on the floor. So the first one, it lands here, and we just grab that and move it up here. Then it bounces through the air, make that a little bit higher, comes down, boom, lands on the floor, spins. Again, needs to be a little bit higher to stop the spout sticking in the floor. Lands on its lid here, so we need to adjust that so it's actually landing on its lid. Bounces, maybe a little bit higher here, and then bounces. Okay, that's great. So let's have a look at that now. Smack. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, cool. Go into perspective mode and have a look at that. Okay, it's not the greatest bit of animation. You can see that the main problem with it at the moment is that the teapot is still actually a little bit floaty. You know, it's really not bouncing as fast as it should do. And to remedy that, I'm going to try and compress the animation a little bit more. So I'm going to show selection ranges on the timeline here, select all the keys in the animation, grab the end of the bar here and reduce the length of it a little bit more. Go back, play the time, let's see that, bung. Okay, let me just undo that. Okay, dunk. Okay, that's fine. So what we need to do is we need to keep this key here in place. So I'm just going to select these keys now and try that again. Okay, let's try that. It's okay, but again, it's still a little bit floaty, so let's just try and increase that a little bit more. Okay, let's try that now. It's getting there, a little bit more. Still not quite there. Okay, let's try that. And you can see at the end it actually slides to the end of that very quickly, so just going to select those keys there and pull that out a little bit. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. I think we'll go with that. Okay, let's move on to the next section where we'll add particle effects, and this will make the sphere at the end of the rope appear to be burning with flame. And then in the fourth section of the tutorial we'll actually texture those particles to make them look a little bit more like flame. Okay, let's do that.